We are live here, folks. Oh, and a great inside-out forehand there by DJ Young, and Hayden Patriquin cannot catch up with that on the backhand side.
I just want to tell him, do not hit it to his backhand.
And a wild forehand there by Deckel. That is very rare. Deckel with one of the best drives we have in all of pickleball. And that's usually a ball that Hayden will make and make you pay. That's exactly what we're talking about, where he's looking for that counter alley.
Beautiful patience there with that dink rally that we had going on there. Hit the backhand just right there and right into the net.
Oh, what a get there by DJ Young off a terrific forehand attack by Callan Dawson. What hands by DJ.
Wow, we had a tweener, but it went out, Mr. DJ Young. DJ's serving now. I don't know if you know this, but DJ is going to be a father soon.
ATP. Oh, and then he sticks the paddle in his holster.
Yeah, right.
The key on that shot, did you see how long Hayden waited?
He did.
On the backhand side so that ball got wide enough?
Like you were stating before, Dave, patience is key with an ATP.
And that's the thing with DJ Young, is he has all the physical skills. And the only thing sometimes I question with DJ is some of the decision-making processes on when to go for what shot. Sometimes he'll go for what I call crazy hero shots, like we saw 2 points ago. And I think that's the part of the game, the only really part of his game, that he needs to really work on is that mental side. He's such a physically talented guy. Oh, and a great speed up there by Hayden. He took that ball from below the net alley. Yeah, I think Dawson saved DJ there. That ball was going to head way long. Callan Dawson not able to get his paddle out of the path of that ball.
Yep. I'd like to point out how much he's choking up on that paddle. He's holding it right at the edge of the handle and the paddle.
Yeah, he was telling me he does that just like he does in table tennis, and that's why it's in his muscle memory, and he's always played that way. It's a very unique grip. No one else does that, but it works for him.
Yep.
And he does it every time, and that's the key, is the consistency. Deckel's got to be careful about these crazy angle backhand cross-court dinks because Hayden is too good at going around the post. So one of the things Deckel has to realize is he's never going to win the point on this crazy angle dink. He's only going to hurt his team. So he's got to be careful giving people too much of an angle to create the ATP.
Beautiful speed up there by Deckel.
Do you see how he disguised it? So he showed down the line. Callan Dawson committed down the line, and then he goes behind him, opens up the face of the paddle. Beautiful shot by Barr. It's so nice to see DJ Young back on the Pro Tour. He was out for a while, hurt.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. You know, I was messaging with him while he was gone, and he just wanted to get back on the court. That's it. A lot of weight training. We're looking at a second serve here. 2-4-2. We got a side out.
And that serve just sails long. Callan appealing to the ref. And the ref saying he can't overrule that. He just didn't have a good line on it. He's too far away. So that call will stand. And there's the counter backhand that we were talking about, Allie, in the pregame from Dawson.
There's that backhand again. You know, it must be from his previous lifestyle of those sidearm pitches that he used to have back in baseball, wouldn't you say?
That's why he serves the way he does. We are at the Pickleball Central Indoor USA Championships here. The beautiful Lifetime Fitness in Lakeville. That's a rare drop into the net by Hayden. Yeah, that's the area that I think in the last year he's improved the most in his game is Hayden's drop, his third shot drop. So consistent now.
Absolutely. I gotta, give props to DJ right now on the patience he had back there. They kept pushing him back, but he had clear shots right into that kitchen as his drop. Beautiful serve by Deckel there.
Yeah, Deckel's been going big on his serve, and he doesn't mind. He was telling me he doesn't mind if he misses one once in a while because he feels like the risk reward is worth it. Oh, and that just sails wide. Let's watch the replay here. It feels like this ball was in the air for 4 seconds. Correctly called wide there by Barr. The big man from Israel.
Good eye, good patience there, DJ.
Sometimes people see the diminutive stature of Hayden Patriquin and they underestimate him, Allie.
Absolutely.
Hayden can bring a lot of pace. He's very what I call wiry strong. And Hayden can generate a lot of paddle speed. Just like in golf, it's about club. And Connor Garnett and Tyler Loom, I'm just hearing the announcement, just took out Pablo Torres and Federico Staxrud, 11-9 in the third.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the initiation there by Callan Dawson to set up Hayden, and Hayden with a great finish.
Right down the line at DJ. Oh, that was one of the prettiest dink rallies I've ever seen. Deckel with the backhanded lob.
Yeah, that backhand overhead is one of the toughest shots we have in all of pickleball. Deckel Barr made that look easy. It is not.
No.
Yeah, great setup there with that inside-out dink from Patriquin, who is laughing with Deckel Barr on that. And what's at stake right now, Allie, is the winner of this match will advance on into the semifinals. The loser is done, showers, or as you say, steam room coming. Oh, I really like how Callan Dawson communicated with his partner. I don't know if you could hear it, folks, on the mic, but he said bounce it, meaning let it go, let it bounce, because it's going out.
Patience is key. Oh, Dickel was just waiting for that speed up right there. I saw it in his eyes from over here on the other side of the court.
Dickel got away with
wanted
that. Yes. He was going to attack that no matter what.
Lobbed it and took it away.
Yeah, not a good lob there. Real short. You want a good lob, what I call an offensive lob, is one that lands in the back third of the court and bounces behind the opponent.
Wow, great reset we had there. Backhand by Hayden, right down the line of DJ Young.
Another example there of DJ with a questionable, I think, decision there. And, Hayden kind of waiting and sitting on that backhand counter.
Absolutely.
Beautiful shot there.
I love to point out to my students being reactive versus proactive in the sport of pickleball. Love the switch up right there. DJ could have really had him because Hayden was still sitting on the other side of the court there.
Great reset there by Patriquin.
Patience is key there, and Dickel saw it.
Yeah, a rare unforced error there by Dawson. He is usually pretty consistent on those resets. You see how Dickel comes out and then over the ball to create that topspin? And then what that does is it creates an inconsistent bounce, and then it's harder for the opponent to judge that next shot.
Good speed up right there, right at Deckel's body. That was that shot that I'm talking about with these taller, bigger dudes that you need to take, either right at the body or right at their feet. Oh, that was in.
Yep. Correctly called by Barr. It did catch the line after a really good drive there by DJ Young. I think Callan's got to recalibrate this lob. I don't have a problem with the decision to lob it. I have a problem with the target. So instead of going over the taller Barr, who was a professional tennis player who has a phenomenal overhead, I would take some of those lobs on an angle over DJ Young's left shoulder and make Young either hit a backhand overhead or get the ball bouncing past Young. So let's see if Callan looks at changing up those lobs if he decides to lob again.
Wow, great placement by Hayden there. Went to the left side, the right side of DJ. Went right back to it when he saw that he was out of position.
And then he said, ankles!
Broke him. Oh, unfortunately, right into the net there with Deckel's serve. It's okay, Dickel. I do it too. So does Dave. Allie Kay here on the microphone with Dave Weinbach, both Minnesotan natives.
Nice move by DJ. Oh, what a dig!
Oh, right into the net.
I have a lot of Minnesota friends, and I'm right next door, but I live in Madison, Wisconsin, the Badger.
Please don't tell me you're a Packers fan. Great switch there, but he didn't get back to the spot.
Yeah, Callan just didn't do enough with that ball, didn't get it down, and DJ was able to make a play. So we are at 8-6-2 in a thrilling game one.
Wow, beautiful.
And Barr with a huge, yeah, come on, knowing what an important part we are here in this first game at 6-8. I really like the decision by Dawson to let that ball go and let Hayden take it with his swinging forehand.
Absolutely. They were really keeping Deckel back there.
Boy, what a great return there by Hayden after a big serve by Barr. We are at the Pickleball Central Indoor USA Championships.
Wow. Oh. Almost there, Callan. If it had just been an extension of the paddle, he would have been just fine.
And that will catch the line. So an all-important side out here. Shout out to Versix Pickleball, the official paddles of the Pickleball Central Indoor USA Championships. Oh, what hands by DJ.
I was going to say, great reflexes there. Ooh. Almost. We have a timeout called here on the court. We're looking at 6-8. Callan Dawson. Hayden. Patriquin.
Not a timeout, just a quick hydration break. So we are at 8-6-1. Oh, no reason to get greedy there by Dawson. Oh, and there's... For some reason, Hayden just stopped playing.
He did, and then he got body bagged.
And then he got bagged. Now he's looking for some ice.
Maybe a smoothie from the Lifetime Cafe. Wow.
Yeah, Deckel very upset that that ball clipped the tape and that popped up. A lot of times you clip the tape and it kind of goes right into the guy's chest. That one, it just popped straight up for an easy winner by Dawson. But they got another chance at this to get to 7. Now, DJ guessed right. He was sitting on that two-handed backhand. Just credit Hayden for getting that ball way below the net and making Young's shot so much more difficult. And that's going to sail long, so a little greedy there by Dawson. We've been stuck on 8-6 here for a while here in this first game. Not sure where that ball came from.
It came from Ivy's court with Jamie, local Minnesotans.
Oh, that's a questionable decision there by Barr. I don't like the shot. And what that stems from, Allie, is they were hitting a lot of balls there to DJ Young, and Deco was like, you know, it's human nature to think once you get a ball, you got to do something with it.
Absolutely.
And that's what causes that, if you're wondering why he went for that. Oh, great hands there by Barr on that counter. And you can see they're targeting DJ Young on these dinks, Allie. And the reason is he's been more susceptible to some dinking mistakes where Deckel is just a machine.
Absolutely.
Thought he might go around.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be an ATP.
And there you have it, one of the best Ernie's players that we have in the history of pickleball. I think I got him in the top 2 along with Ben for lefties. Tyler Loong, by far the best Ernie in the history of the sport.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a great angle.
Yeah, jinx.
Great job there by Callan, recognizing that DJ was kind of leaning to his left there and try to clog the middle after Deckel was out of position. 7-9-2. Deckel very disappointed with himself there. He had a lot of choices on that third ball, and that was not one of them that he visualized.
Absolutely not. Now I see where you're talking about these dinking mistakes that he's making. You know, the number one thing that I teach my students is that this is a squat game for a reason.
It's really the difference in this game is I'm not picking on DJ, but it's his unforced errors at the kitchen line that is the difference in these 3 points.
Absolutely.
And you can see where they're targeting his left foot, and there you have it.
That's game.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Dinks are absolutely perfect. Oh, right in the face of Hayden. Is he all right? And this is why we are emphasizing wearing eye protection and why you are seeing a lot more pros wear eye protection now on.
He's all right. He's laughing it off.
He's smiling.
He was trying to get out of the way. See how Dawson sits hard on that backhand? That's what he wants. He wants people to bring pace to his backhand.
Wow. Great reaction time there by DJ Young.
Great scorpion there by Young, sitting with that paddle in front of his body on this forehand side. A new move called the scorpion that we're seeing more and more players try to execute. Yeah, I don't like the lob there by Deco.
No, there's been a couple lobs this game that aren't the best lobs we've ever seen, Dave. You know, you want those lobs deep and in the back and to be able to bounce.
Yeah, he just apologized to DJ for that lob, and he just got into a really defensive position, but I thought he could have dinked it back cross court over the lowest part of the net and bought him time to get back.
DJ Young down the middle again.
Speaking of counter backhand punches, that was beautiful by DJ Young. Anticipating that really well. That was me coming right at the left side of his body and sitting hard backhand. Oh, and there's Barr going for that big serve. So the 6'4" Israeli, former semi-professional tennis player, is going big on the serve here. Let's watch.
Wow. Beautiful backhand by DJ towards Hayden's backhand. Gives him the pop-up, takes it away.
And long, it is pro women's doubles and pro men's doubles day. And we've got a thriller in store here. Oh, what an incredible get off that net court by Patriquin. That ball ended up 1.5 feet different from his original read, and he had the awareness and the quickness of the hands to make that adjustment. It's a rare dink in the net from Deco Barr.
Yeah, he's made some rare mistakes here this game.
That's going to sail way long. So that gets back to the decision making that we were talking about earlier.
Those short dinks that he had were great. Absolutely beautiful. It's just unfortunate that down the line went right out.
Almost clips his partner on the return. Oh, and Dawson got exactly what he wanted.
Absolutely.
Just goes in the net. So 2-4 here in the early stages of game 2. Oh, and a beautiful two-handed backhand roll with a lot of dip on that alley.
Right to his backhand, too.
Oh, and it clips the net and the bar paddle. So that'll be a point, and we are all square here at 4-4. What's at stake is a semifinal berth. Oh, and what a beautiful shot there by DJ Young.
Right down the middle. What he's good at.
What makes him so dangerous. He actually can take that anywhere. He can go inside out, he can go middle, he can go cross court, he can go right into your chest. So many weapons.
Oh, the patience. I love it. That was absolutely beautiful. Cross-court dinking there. And like I said, the patience that they took until they wanted to make sure that fastball was right where they wanted it.
I question that decision there. And, you know, speaking of Deco Barr, what an amazing day he had yesterday with his mixed doubles partner, Tina Pisnik, with an unbelievable run through a really tough competitive bracket yesterday on mixed pro doubles day.
Ooh, caught him right at the feet.
That was called long, I believe, so that's a point.
Very nice. Beautiful speed up, beautiful setup there by DJ and Deckel.
And a big chest bump there. So let's see if that gets them going and builds up some momentum here in the second game.
Deckel bar against Hayden and Kellen.
You got to be careful on speeding up and counter punches to the Callan Dawson body or backhand, because he sits hard there and he's so good at that shot off that black ace pro tennis paddle. Callan Dawson, what hands.
Absolutely.
I first met Callan Dawson at the Bobby Riggs Tennis Center, where his parents were running the facility years ago, probably 6 or 7 years ago, and you could tell immediately that this kid was going to be an absolute star. His brother also was getting into pickleball back then, and just a tremendous pickleball and tennis family out in Encinitas, California. You'll get that easily. Yeah, Deckel bar was all over that backhand volley till it clipped the net and his chest. And Hayden saying, I have some ice if you need it, Deckel.
Great lob, though. We were seeing some poor lobs earlier. That was a very good lob.
I think Deckel's got to recognize this pattern, that you cannot attack Callan Dawson on his backhand side or into his body. If you are going to drive it at him, you better get the ball out way outside of his body on the left, or go to his forehand side, because he's going to make you eat it every time if you drive it to his body or his backhand. I thought his right foot let's watch this again.
Let's watch that replay. I didn't see it.
I don't know if he reestablished the right foot. It was really close. Deckel thought that was a violation.
Yeah,
that call will stand, though.
Yeah, no challenge.
Let's watch this Callan Dawson Ernie move one more time and see if we can spot any violation. He's all clear there.
Clear.
Yeah, his right foot was on the line, but then he reestablished it before contact with the ball, and he did make contact on his side. This is awesome, Allie. We got the best seat in the house here, right on the grandstand court. And Deckel bar right on cue attacks the forehand side of Callan Dawson. Beautiful finish, but they'll have a second serve here, serving at 6-7 here in game 2. Yeah, that was way out. Patriquin tried to hit it, but it actually went over his paddle. Let's watch this replay. Yeah, Patriquin tried to hit it, but it went over his paddle and clearly out. A full ball out. So a good call.
Beautiful lob. Great reset. They caught him right in the middle of the court there.
Yeah, all set up by a very, what I call an offensive lob that got into the back 2 or 3 feet of the court and was not able to allow Barr to take that ball out of the air. And that's what makes it such an offensive lob. Barr signaling to his partner Young that he will switch here. So they will continue stacking here. And that's not a good time, Allie, for a freebie. Another unforced error by DJ Young gets Dawson and Patriquin 2 points away from capturing this match. That's going to sail long, so a good leave there by Deckel.
You know, I think you're right, Dave. We are looking at a third game here.
Could happen.
Right at the feet, that speed up was absolutely beautiful. They knew what to do, when to do it. Beautiful lob.
Dawson got there in plenty of time for that backhand reset and just mishit it slightly. So that's a point, and they are at 8-9-1 here in game 2, a game they have to have here. And another unforced dinking error by DJ. And if they go on and lose this match, Allie, when they watch this replay, it's going to be pretty clear what the difference is in this matchup. And this is what we were talking about earlier, is that Deckel's picking the wrong targets to attack Dawson.
Absolutely proactive versus reactive, Dave.
So here we have match point. And that's going to sail long. Deckel saying, did that hit you, Hayden? Hayden says, no, it did not touch me. And that gets them to 11. So what a match.